What defines the important words in your life? Faith, love, patience, knowledge, self-control? An incomplete understanding of these terms will result in an incomplete character change in you, as the only goal of our existence is to be conformed into the character of the Son of Elohim. What dictionary do you use to define these important words? John of Garland in 1220 invented the word dictionary. The definitions in dictionaries we have give meanings of terms that can be made more accurate or even less accurate. They are never proved, say the philosophers. They are all man-made. Wait a minute, if they are man-made, what good are they? All explanations on earth anyway are made by humans. However, specialized dictionary makers identify contexts and concepts to establish the term, which is more reliable than presenting your own standalone meaning to the word. This is also true in the greatest library of books, so-called the Bible, as Peter wrote, breathed by God Himself, though written through human hands. The terms used in the Word of God should be defined by studying how that term is used in the greater context of the Bible itself. Simply speaking, the Bible should define the Bible. The Word of God should define the Word of God. We easily give meanings to the words outside the context and invent our own interpretations, not realizing the danger thereof, as to where our misunderstandings can lead us to. Very plainly voicing, it leads us to false teaching and false knowledge. It is very effortless to think that we know everything without studying the original meanings of the words. We must start digging into the scriptures, discovering His word from its intended Hebraic perspective. Over time, language changes, not the words themselves. It's the meaning behind the words that change over time. Elohim reveals in His prophecies a restoration. During the restoration, we the Gentiles, who are the branches, are grafted into Israel, the olive tree. Elohim promised to turn to the people a pure language too. If the nations are grafted to Israel, then surely the Hebrew language in Israel will flow to every tribe and tongue through the engrafting. It is without a doubt that the restoration has begun. There is a great revival of the Hebrew language in the body of Messiah all around the world. According to Acts 3:21, Yeshua, Jesus came to restore all things. This series of actions of restoration also includes, I repeat, Him taking us back to this beautiful language that all of our Bible was originally written in. Yes, all of it. But why restoration of a language? It is to get us back to what it was meant when it was first spoken, as we discussed earlier, that meanings of words change over time. To give you an idea, when you read the word to know in your New Testament and look that up in the dictionaries, you would have some meaning like to have facts or to have information. But then, in the beautiful, extraordinary language of Hebrew, to know is a word that means to act intimately with what you know. Now that means something much more different in God's point of view. For example, Adam knew Eve, his wife. it does not mean Adam had facts and information about Eve. Rather, Adam was experiencing Eve intimately. Is this how our understanding of the Word of God is being built up? If it is not so, unlearn the lies and join the restoration by renewing your mind without conforming to the pattern of this world's way of defining the Creator's pure Word. It is important that we take these things back to what it was meant when they were originally spoken. Take your time to study the important words in its true meaning that will change the meaning of your entire life. We will study together the famous word of our walk, faith, as the next step. Don't waste your time. Start repairing the broken walls. Shalom.